Yo,
I haven't listened to this in a year, man. That's crazy.
Apollo Brown. Yo.
By the way, this is the last song that we recorded for this album when I was in Detroit. I flew out to Detroit. We recorded everything at Apollo, the studio he works out of in Detroit. The whole thing, we did it there. And let's do it.
Bear witness, the highest examination of litmus, a verbal firebomb for whatever Bible you lie upon.
Bear witness, the highest examination of litmus. So you know what a litmus test is like. Is like what they say. Oh, that's a litmus test to see where you're at, to judge the caliber of whatever. It could be whatever thing that you're doing. So bear witness. This is the highest level. This is the highest level. So everything that you listen to in hip hop, measure it to this. Bear witness, the highest examination of litmus, a verbal firebomb for whatever Bible you lie upon. So whatever faith you believe in, or whatever standard you hide yourself to, you need to hold it to this.
A quiet storm, via song, I alarm. That rapper you feel for is a billboard for Viacom.
So we know who Viacom is, and you know what just happened with Nick Cannon. He got canceled by Viacom. But basically, it's like the favorite rapper you listen to, he's just a billboard for Viacom. Like that dude that you're listening to is not even real. He's not a real MC. He's just the person that fits the narrative that they can promote, they can put up on the billboard. Has the commercial backing. But compared to these real MCs, you have no fucking chance.
By and large, firebomb for whatever Bible you lie upon. A quiet storm, via song, I alarm. That rapper you.
Okay, so I should break down the bars before that. A quiet storm, via song, I alarm. So a quiet storm, via song, mean I'm doing this through song. Quiet storm, via song, I alarm. Like I will alarm you. That favorite rapper he's a billboard for Viacom.
Feel for is a billboard for Viacom. By and large, I try to dodge the bias strong arm of opinions that barely follow entire songs.
So basically, by and large, I try to dodge the biased strong arm of opinions that barely listen to entire songs. So basically, like motherfuckers will judge you on your music, but they don't even listen to your full songs. Like they just hear one thing, or they hear one thing and they judge you. It's like, yo, you motherfuckers don't even listen to the bars. You're not even listening to the lyrics in the first place. When niggas really listen, they be like, oh, that shit is fire. So that's basically what I'm saying.
I was wrong, decided to write a pious song. Tried to buy his time, was tired and couldn't find the brawn.
I was decided to write a pious psalm. Let's bring it back.
Wrong, decided to write a pious song. Tried to buy his time, was tired and couldn't find songs. I was wrong, decided to write a pious song. Tried to buy his time, was tired and couldn't find the brawn.
I was tired, decided to write a bias song, tried to find the brawn. Damn, I can't even, dude, I got so many bars in my I gotta go back and listen to this shit.
I was wrong, decided to write a pious song. Tried to buy his time, was tired and couldn't find the brawn.
Tried to buy his time, was tired, but couldn't find the brawn. So basically, brawn is like, your strength. You know what I mean? Like I've been trying to tell these motherfuckers, but sometimes, you get beat down, you get tired. I'm tired. Like I'm trying to tell y'all what it is, but sometimes I get tired. I couldn't muster up the strength to keep on doing this shit. But as you know, I put this shit in songs so I don't get tired. This is how I stay motivated, because whatever frustration I have, I put it in the songs. All right. Y'all want me to keep going? Let me keep going.
Songs. I was wrong, decided to write a pious song. Tried to buy his time, was tired and couldn't find the brawn. Non-compliant soldier, I rap to a higher quota. I am bolder, don't put me next to guys you hold up. Wrong, decided to write a pious song. Tried to buy his time, was tired and couldn't find the brawn. Non-compliant soldier, I rap to a higher quota. I am bolder, don't put me wrong. Decided to write a pious song. Tried to buy his time, was tired and couldn't find the brawn.
Non-compliant soldier, I rap to a higher quota.
I am bolder, don't put me next to guys you hold up. By his time, was tired and couldn't.
Yo, these bars is crazy. This is a crazy ass song. Shit, I haven't even listened to it. Because you got to understand, man, I went and just recorded this shit, and we never got to go on tour or do nothing. So I stopped listening to the songs because I was on to the next thing I was doing. This is crazy.
Find the brawn, non-compliant soldier, I rap
to a higher quota.
I am bolder, don't put me next to
guys you hold up. Don't put me next to the guys that you praise. Don't put me next to them guys. I'm on the next level. Non-compliant soldier, I rap to a higher quota. Please don't put me next to the guys you hold up.
You can't compare a Diet Cola to an Ayatollah.
You can't compare a Diet Cola to an Ayatollah. Like, you can't compare this weak down shit to an Ayatollah. If you guys don't know what an Ayatollah is, literally an Ayatollah is a sign from God. In Arabic, that's what it means, like an Ayatollah. An ayat is a sign. Ayatollah is a sign from God. So that's what an Ayatollah. So you can't compare a Diet Cola to a sign from God, like a miracle, something that's beautiful, a blessing from God, from Allah. All right.
I am bolder, don't put me next to guys you hold up. You can't compare a Diet Cola to an Ayatollah. I invoke the type of foresight that they provided Noah.
I invoke the type of foresight that they provided Noah. Like basically, that's just another reference to God saying, like, I'm trying to follow in the footsteps of Noah. You know what I'm saying? Like the people who are close to God, to the higher creator. So that's basically when I make this music, when I'm writing these bars or I'm coming up with these bars in my head, I'm trying to tap into something greater than myself.
No, I know no boundary, fuck the clownery. Niggas be acting out, so you wonder why there's a frown on me. That's for all of the jealous niggas surrounding me. Ignore my accolades, but flinch at the very sound of me.
I mean, I kind of feel like that's self-explanatory. This is for all these motherfuckers that wasn't down with me. Like you. Hold on, let's go back.
There's a frown on me. That's for all of the jealous niggas surrounding me. Ignore my accolades, but flinch at the very sound of me.
That's for all the niggas surrounding me. Ignore my accolades, but flinch at the very sound. That means you ignore all the accomplishments that I have, and you flinch whenever I come around. You flinch when you even hear my name. So it's just basically talking about jealous people.
Badass, curly-headed, and spoiled. Tripped at Durant Square because the drug dealers were royal.
Badass, curly-headed, and spoiled. Trip to Durant Square because the drug dealers were royal. So basically, I'm referring to myself when I was younger. I was this little bad, like sharp-tongued, loud-mouthed little kid. Like when I was really younger, when I was like 7, 8, I was kind of like bad. I was kind of like just running around, had this curly hair. I was like kind of wild, running around the hood. And Durant Square is a place in the Bay Area. It's kind of like the swap meet or the Compton swap meet if you like from LA, or Canal Street if you live in New York. Basically, it's just like where you can go find all the bootleg shit. So we used to go to Durant Square and buy like fake Louis Vuitton and fake all that kind of stuff when I was like 11, 12 years old. We wanted to buy all that stuff because that's the shit that the drug dealers had. And we used to look up to the drug dealers who had all the money, you know, as far as the way they dressed. That's the way we wanted to dress. They had the Louis Vuitton short suits. They had, you know what I mean, all those, you know, the medallions and all that kind of stuff. So we had to go to Durant Square to get the fake stuff. And that's where I used to buy, I think that's where I bought my first hip hop album cassette tape was from Durant Square. I think it was NWA or Easy Does It.
Headed and spoiled. Tripped at Durant Square because the drug dealers were royal. Faux Louis V sweatsuit I couldn't soil.
See, faux Louis V sweatsuit. So basically, a fake Louis V sweatsuit.
Black medallion and a heavyweight belt made out of foil.
Black medallion and a heavyweight belt. So when I was a little kid, another thing we used to do, we used to, you know, we love like WWF and wrestling. So we used to make fake heavyweight belts, and we used to take them with cardboard and tape, and then we would put foil over them to make them look shiny, and that was our heavyweight belt. And we used to walk around like, yo, I'm the heavyweight champion, I'm the intercontinental champion, I'm the tag team champion. So basically, I'm just kind of talking about my younger years.
Foil, black medallion and a heavyweight belt made out of foil. Fake is the face-to-face that I faced on a daily basis for people causing my blood to boil.
So basically, that's just me saying fake is the face-to-face that I made on a daily basis with people that cause my blood to boil. So the fake people that I see every day in this shit is just like, it's so annoying, it causes my blood to boil.
And a heavyweight belt made out of foil. Fake is the face-to-face that I faced on a daily basis for people causing my blood to boil. Fake is the reason they gave for instigating invasion, invading my father's country for oil.
Woo! Invading my father's country. Fake is the reason they gave for instigating, invading my father's country for oil. So my father is from Iran. So that's basically saying like these wars that the West, that America starts sometimes, or not just America, but other countries as well. They start these wars, say like, oh, we're trying to free these people, we're trying to free that, but you're really trying to invade these other lands so we can take their natural resources. And so that's what that reference is.
Toil with the thought of complacency. There's a hole in the vacancy in my soul, so I responded with latency. Lately I've been focused on more things in front of me. Front of me if you wish till I put your bitch in a summary.
That's basically, that's just me talking shit. It's like, front on me if you witch till I put your bitch in a summary. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like you talking all that shit, but you know what I'm saying? Yo bitch might end up with me.
The vacancy in my soul, so I respond to relate.
Make sure you guys hit the link in the description, make a donation, show some love. That's how I'm able to keep on doing this. If you guys want me to do another song after this, hit the link in the description. Let me hear your request. We got another we got another minute to go.
Lately I've been focused on more things in front of me. Front of me if you wish till I put your bitch in a summary. Some of these rap niggas resent what I've been doing. Ruin the social norm, uniform to human. You and your little fake ass social media babble, regressing us all back to chattel.
You and your little fake ass social media babble, regressing us all back to chattel slavery. So basically, I'm saying like all that bullshit that these rappers are doing, that all the nonsense, all the coonery and buffoonery, it's reversing us and bringing us back to fucking 400 years ago when motherfuckers was in chains. Like that's how ignorant some of these motherfuckers is. Hit the link in the description, show some love, make a donation. Let's keep it going.
Little fake ass social media babble, regressing us all back to chattel. I know that I'm the difference maker, the syncopator. I sense the favor. You journalists give the artist that's already with a major.
Syncopator. So that you journalists give the artist that's already with the major. Hold on, let me go back.
I know that I'm the difference maker, the syncopator. I sense the favor.
I know that I'm the difference maker, the syncopator. I sense the favor. You journalists give the artist. Hold on.
I know that I'm the difference maker, the syncopator. I sense the favor. You journalists give the artist that's already with a major.
I know that I'm the difference maker, the syncopator. I sense the favor. You journalists give the artist that's already with the major. Basically, how, you know, the journalism, all this publicity, all these things go to artists that already have a big corporation or big money behind them. And I sense it and I know it, so I speak on it.
My major was African diaspora.
My major was African diaspora. When I was in college, UC Berkeley, I graduated from UC Berkeley. I graduated in African American Studies, African diaspora.
So my response is laughter. Every time you quote a rapper, I know the fascination begins with the lack of patience with pen. And in fact, you base it within. So I'm back embracing my sins, back displaying my faults only because I'm wiser. A reservoir for bars sprouted out of a geyser.
A reservoir for bars spread it out of a geyser. That's just like saying I got these bars, like I got a reservoir of bars. I got so many bars that they fucking sprouting up out of the earth like a geyser.
Self-guided, I felt slighted. I dealt flies on windshields. Pursuing your dreams could cost a lot.
I dealt flies on windshields. Pursuing your dreams could cost a lot. So I used to be out. I used to be out when we were doing our own shows and putting on our own shows. We used to press up flyers and go put them on windshields to try to promote for people to come to our shows. Make sure you guys hit the link in the bio. Hit the link in the description. Make a donation. That's what I used to do. That's what I used to do to hustle to make my music. Like, and I still do it. I'll do that like the way I'm doing it right now, coming on, speaking to you guys, getting you guys a glimpse into what I'm doing. Because I love this shit, man, and I want to share it, and I want to spread it to as many people as possible.
Fall for balls sprouted out of a geyser. Self-guided, I felt slighted. I dealt flies on windshields. Pursuing your dreams could cost a lot. Fantasies on how the bosses talk. You know, exotic belts made from animal pelts. Ocelot.
Exotic belts made from animal pelts, ocelot. I don't know how many of you people watched that. I was watching that show Eastbound and Down, and Will Ferrell. There's like outtakes from that show. Will Ferrell when he plays the character called Ashley Schaefer, and Ashley Schaefer has like this bleach blonde hair, and he's like, woo, he's like, you know, exotic animals made out of ocelot. So I always thought that was funny. So
I was taught better to cross the block, whether you lost or not, whether you weather it all and toss a thought. If ever you watch the pot, I've been prosecuted and profited from. Now I just watch with an understanding and stand in my spot till it's done. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there you go. I just stand in my spot till it's done. Let's go back.
Lost or not, whether you weather it all and toss a thought. If ever you watch the pot, I've been prosecuted and profited from. Now I just watch with an understanding and stand in my spot till it's done. Yeah.
There we go. Cali Red String, I appreciate you, man. That's love, man. Make sure you guys hit the link in the description if you guys want me to keep on going. So we did Litmus. That's a good 2 minute and 41 second song. If you guys, we got time for another one. If you guys want me to do another song, break it down. Let me know. Let me know if you want me to do another song. Melanated High Priestess, appreciate you. Yeah.